G'day and welcome back to another episode of Destiny for Dummies. And yep, you guessed it.
It's the question that drives us.
Where the is Zer? Today is Saturday the 12th of September, 11th for many of you, and we're back to the normal format this week after tripping getting off my sparrow, smacking my head and having the sudden inspiration to sing. Check out that beauty for a laugh if you dare. Meanwhile, back at the range, where is our bent bastardised buddy hiding this week? I took the liberty of sneaking a peek a short time ago and he's back at the Winding Cove playing with all his fallen friends. I have to say, I think the conversation might be a little bit better if you just once caught up with old mate Devram in the church tower for a cuppa and a yarn. Then again, Devram can drone on a little at times. Anyways, time for less talk, more action. So what have you got in your secret Santa stash today, mate? And it's the Prospector for any of those fossils still using grenade launchers. Not a bad one, but it's not really any better DPS wise than a couple of the legendary versions around, and so doesn't see a whole lot of use. It's fully auto, and the exotic perk is you can hold down the trigger to fire and cover your enemies in sticky grenades, then release to detonate all at once. It was better in the old days with no reloading wells, but now it's probably just to flesh out your collection in the hope that one day it comes in handy again. But it probably won't. Anyways, on to some more interesting things. And for our Caped Crusaders, we have the OPHIDIA spades back again. These were only just sold a few weeks back from memory, but in case you missed it, it gives you 2 throwing knives instead of 1, winning. But I think the previous roll might have been a little bit better. It does still have 61 points though, with 16 in mobility and 15 in recovery. Moving on to our tank busters, you old chaps probably had the pick for the week with the Doom FANG Pauldrons. An exotic for champions, this one extends your super by melee hits recharging your shield throw, which in turn extends your super with kills. As an added bonus with the right ornament,
I make this look good.
Definitely grab one of these. This pair has 61 points, also with 22 recovery and 20 strength. Finally, it's everyone's favourite Space Freaks. And you, my friends, can be as horny as you like in this STAG helmet. Pity it's a pretty average exotic though. All it does is create rift energy on a critical hit and a healing rift forms on your ashes. Although that does help give your teammate a good feeling while they're teabagging you for your stupidity of getting yourself deaded. This pair has moderate points in all slots except for a very low recovery and strength, and it does have a total of 64. Grab your faded Engram for a chance to get the same exotic you just bought, unless you're actually missing one on that character, and hey, good for you. Now, however, it's time
you take a stroll down Washout Lane,
otherwise known as Trials. This week might be a good one to get those 7 wins. Then just remember, they're not required in a row for the Triumph and also the Solstice Armour Masterwork, since I doubt that many people will be farming the lower levels for that rocket launcher at 3 or the Scout at 5. Of course, that may also mean that only the sweaties are playing this week, so you'll probably be fucked either way, just quietly. Anyways, keep on slogging if you want the chest piece at 7 wins, and if you're good enough, grab the helmet at flawless. That wraps us up, people. Hope that has filled your need for information. Otherwise, too bad, so sad. Bye-bye. Apologies, we didn't get our usual Thursday vid out. Just too flaming busy with work and travel this week, and besides, I can't actually edit while I'm away as it's too hard to lug the desktop around. But at least I got to have a few games with the crew at Velocity for a change. It was good to catch up. Don't forget to tell your friends to check us out, and you know, we do love the fancy comments if you found this informative or at least semi-entertaining. Hell, I even love a good insult. But until Monday, don't forget to grab your piece of string and your tin cans. We'll see you again when we go back down under.